In number 12, Sadie has already proven that segment BC is congruent to segment AD, so let's mark those, and that angle DAC, so angle DAC, is congruent to angle BCA. So that means this angle and this angle are congruent. It says, what additional statement will help Sadie prove that this is a parallelogram? So based on the information she already has, we have to see what we can work with. So it's suggesting here that maybe we could use the fact that AB is congruent to BC. Well, if that's true, that doesn't necessarily make this a parallelogram. One way you could prove something's a parallelogram is if you prove both sets of opposite sides are congruent. That would have to say AB is congruent to CD, not BC, in order to say it's a parallelogram. So that one is out. The next one says maybe we could use the fact that AD is parallel to BC. Well, we can verify that it's parallel, and the reason is that these two angles here are what we call alternate interior angles, and they are congruent. If alternate interior angles are congruent, that definitely means that these two lines are parallel, which means that we can say this. We got enough information to prove this, but the question is it enough to prove it's a parallelogram? Well, we have a theorem that basically states that if you have one set of sides, so one set of sides that are both congruent and parallel, that then this figure is a parallelogram. So we actually have enough information with this to prove it's a parallelogram. So that means that the rest of these answer choices would be incorrect as well.